Students are going back to school just in time for the 10th anniversary of the September 11th attacks. Tonight we're looking at what young students know. 24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia spoke with kids, parents, and administrators about how they'll teach kids about what happened that day. And he's live at one place teachers will be using in those lesson plans. Tony?
Good evening, Brian. Groups of students will come here to the Cannonsburg ski area, a place volunteers are transforming into the West Michigan Healing Field, complete with 3,000 American flags honoring the lives lost.
You can show patriotism and be patriotic.
Few, if any, of Jeremy Geerdes' students can remember a day filled with images so many find hard to forget. But say September 11th, and they can tell you something about it.
Twin Towers crashing. Kind of the worst day ever besides World War II.
Some of that knowledge comes from family, but some comes from school. Geerdes, a fifth grade teacher at Caledonia's Emmons Lake Elementary, used to talk with students about their memories. Now it'll be different. How do you introduce this to people who didn't experience it?
You know, it's really tough because you try and find a thin line between letting them know what happened, but at the same time making sure that it's not something where they're scared to step on a plane or scared to go inside a tall building. We have the right to sing our national anthem and show that pride we have for our country.
He talks with students about patriotism, about freedoms often taken for granted, and about the brave rescuers. And Geerdes' students are set to come to the West Michigan Healing Field, where flags complete with biographies will represent the victims. There's also a curriculum organizers found, put together in part by victims' families.
It's a wide range of things for them to learn about, even stereotyping and the security at the airport, which everybody notices. I mean, our world changed on that day, there's no doubt, and so we want to be able to teach them the knowledge of why it changed and how to keep safe now.
Maria Ward's North Rockford Middle School 8th graders will be at the healing field as well.
Since most of what I teach they have no memory of either, you try to tie it to their lives still in a daily basis about why this is meaningful to them.
Like Geerdes, she expects her students will be struck by the sacrifice of first responders and the loss of life.
You get chills even thinking about 3,200 flags. It's a very visual generation, so I think it'll be very powerful for them.
A powerful visual for a visual generation, as she puts it. That district is sending out information to parents coming up tomorrow. Now, as more schools start, the organizers here are expecting more groups will want to come. If you want to volunteer, we have a number on your screen. The opening ceremonies here at Cannonsburg Ski Area will be at 8 a.m. on Friday. That's expected to last 4 hours after that. The healing field will be open 24 hours a day with lights until Tuesday afternoon. Live in Kent County, Tony Tagliavia, 24-Hour News 8.